Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Meet Us in the Dog Park. I'm Ant.
And I'm JC. On this week's episode, we are going to highlight the amazing work that our volunteers do here at the Animal League. We have countless volunteers who give many hours of their lives to our animals.
That's right, they're very essential to everything from rescuing animals to just the daily care of the animals.
Yes, on a daily basis, they're cleaning cages, they're helping with adoptions. You know, they're very, very important for our mission here.
Right, very essential.
This is my pick of the week. Her name is Alice. She's a 4-month-old Shepherd mix. She's super playful, she's really, really friendly, and this is her best friend over here. They spend lots of time together, and they just play for hours and hours, and you know, they're getting each other socialized, which is really good, and it's helping them both become more adoptable. And look at her face. She's so cute, and I love her speckled paws. Right, Alice?
And this is my pick of the week, her best friend, Yankee. Yankee is a year old. He came from the same area they did, both in Virginia. He has a lot of energy, but he's good with kids. He's probably a little bit older. I would say at least 6 years and up, just because of his high energy level
and size, right?
And size. And he's still a big puppy. He needs some work, but nothing that a little basic obedience and attention really will take care of. You know?
So now that you've seen our picks of the week, we're going to go introduce you to Lorraine Merlini. She is our senior volunteer manager, and she's going to talk to us about the importance of the volunteers here at the Animal League.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Come on, go play. Go play, guys.
Hey guys, we're here with Lorraine. She's the senior manager of volunteers, and Dana, who is one of our volunteers.
Hi everyone.
Hi. So Lorraine, how many volunteers do we have here?
At any given time, we have approximately 300 volunteers.
Wow.
And we do recruiting events. We do an open house every 6 to 8 weeks for volunteers. And we ask for a 4-hour commitment each week from the volunteers for 1 year. Because they do have to go through special training after they're accepted as a volunteer.
Oh, okay. And how important is it for our organization to have volunteers?
It's vital. Yeah. You know, we're a nonprofit organization. We only have so many employees. So these 300 volunteers are split up all through the 7 days of the week. They cover all different shifts. Dana is Wednesday volunteer, and she's usually in the morning. So it's really important because, as you know, having animals, it's a 24-hour job to take care of them.
Yeah.
Now, Dana, as one of the volunteers here, what brought you to North Shrineville?
So I've been volunteer here for 3 years, and initially I live in the neighborhood and heard about North Shore for a long time. My husband and I have always had dogs, and I just wanted to, you know, have an experience where I could give back to the community and hang out with dogs and cats and other animal lovers, and you know, and contribute.
Yeah. Great. So how do you feel when you see one of your favorite animals like get adopted? And
it's awesome. And every time we come here, like Lorraine was saying, I'm here on Wednesdays. Sometimes I try to come on Fridays and here and there, you know, other times during the week. So when I come here on Wednesday, I want to find out who was adopted since I was, you know, not here the last time. And it's really awesome. It's really, you know, and there are a lot of stories, as we know, of dogs who've been here for a long time and then they finally go home to great homes, and it's really.
Now, even though Dana walks the dogs or works with the dogs, she also helps to get them adopted. Special events like Adopt-A-Thon, everybody pitches in, you know, to get the animals adopted.
So Dana, have you ever taken any of these animals home and adopted them?
Oh yeah, we've taken 3.
Fall in love.
We took the first one 3 years ago while we still had 2 senior dogs in our house. Unfortunately, those 2 passed away, and then last year we adopted another one. So he's a year and a half, he's a 3-year-old, and then just a month ago we adopted another puppy from here who's actually deaf.
Aww, special needs puppy.
Yeah, so she's cool. She's like 4 months old. And,
that's great.
So every year you've been here, you adopted them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think she has her hands full now.
Yeah, you can't help it though, because they are so lovable, and when you're volunteering here, you're spending a lot of time with them and getting to know them, and you know.
Yeah, this last one we really went back and forth about, but she just kept staying in her cage, and because she was deaf, no one else. You know, she was a hard dog to adopt, so it's good to see her there every week.
Now, Lorraine, we concentrate a lot on dog walking. What other areas can our volunteers help in?
All over the league. We have jobs for everyone. You know, if what you want to do is not hands-on cleaning cages or walking dogs, we can find other things for you. We can find data entry, we can find follow-up phone calls to adopters, making sure animals are doing well, and seeing if they need any assistance. Sometimes PR has had used interns as well, or volunteers.
Yep.
Special events, we do big events with our mobile units that we need some extra help for. So we have volunteers go to special events. Obviously, we have people not only working with the dogs, but with the cats in various buildings around the league, both with animals already up for adoption, animals that aren't. People who have a medical interest, we have volunteers that are actually in the Absolute Medical Center as well.
Grooming, right? Grooming.
Yeah, grooming volunteers, yep, giving puppy baths. So there's something for everyone, I would say, here at the league.
Yeah, it's not just confined to dogs and cats.
Right,
but
or being on the
to,
adoption floor,
yeah,
they're
some
behind the scenes
organization.
as well.
Follow up
For
and
sure.
so on and so forth, support.
Yep, support roles as well as, adoption roles and hands-on roles.
Great, great. Thank you for your time, Lorraine. We really appreciate it. Thank you for
Thank you, guys.
volunteering and helping out the shelter.
So as you can see, volunteering can be an extremely rewarding and very positive experience. So if you're interested in giving back and spending some time with some amazing animals, you can come to our volunteer open house, which is on Saturday, July 19th.
And don't forget that our picks of the week, and if you're interested in adopting our picks of the week, go to our website at animally.org or go to your local shelter for any other animal that you may be interested in.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Meet Us in the Dog Park.